Alright, are we up? Are we live? Are we ready to rock? Alright, let's see. We're up.
Stream elements.
We're live.
Set. Dead Space 99.
Too low.
Streaming and trade. 18 plus. It's a fresh spaghetti time. 518/1000. Wise file. Set. Check mark live online under the game food and drink. The uptime begins.
Alright, we are live. Happy Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on where you are. Hope everyone's doing well. Everyone's having a delightful day. Hope all is fine and dandy with you. Before we get started, thank you very much, Roth, Sylvie. I'm probably saying that wrong, so if you correct me, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much for the follow. We're doing well, wherever you may be. Doing great. Thank you very much for the follow again. Welcome to the Dead Space crew. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a stellar day. Hope all is fine and dandy with you. We have a wonderful time here. Hopefully we can make some stellar memories. So today we're going to make a recipe that a friend sent me. We're gonna do it here. I've not tried it. I've looked at it just to verify what I'm doing. So let's see how this is gonna go. If you would like what we're making today, I will put it up here.
Stream elements.
And let us begin. I need to cut up half an onion.
Smaller spaghetti. A savoring food.
So I'm gonna do half an onion. This side, here you go. Got it? Yep. Yeah. Alright. So just peel off the skin before we cut it up. Alright, we got some lime, so I'm just gonna do dice. Can I cut the one vegetable that we have? I know you want me to get to the spaghetti part itself, but let me deal with this onion. And that not go all the way through, it seems. So just get it across, get it done, make more lines. Right, go sideways. There we go. There's the core. That. I know there's a few big pieces. Here they are. Anything else need? There's that. There's that. There's that. Should be all set now. We got some diced up onion. So I'm gonna put some us into some boiling water. I'm glad I grabbed from the bottom. So I got one handful We're gonna do one big thing of pasta right here. I'll throw it into the water. Let that boil, get to al dente.
Uncle Bugaboo said, I'm here listening. I'm excited to see how you like it.
Alright, thank you very much, Bug. I'm over immediately.
Come over.
Yes, Bug, you do. If not, I do to you. I hope you're doing a little bit better down, Bug. Hope all is fine and dandy. Da.
Stream Elements said, the awesome and helpful Buggy is here. Give him hugs and high fives and a lot of love. But no shout out. LOL. You still amazing Buggy. Also hashtag dad life. Hashtag meeting life.
Alright, alright. So you got the pasta boiling. Make sure it's all in there. Yeah, come on. Go down to the bottom and give it a stir. Wait till it boils, then add some za'atar.
Rokia underscore F said, I broke 2 trash and I broke 2.
Hey, bro. Thank you very much for the Ash Larkin love. I hope you're doing well. All is fine and dandy.
Stream Elements.
Larkin love. I hope you're doing.
Brooks here everyone.
I see you're up and you got me posted, Mom. Thank you.
https://www.twitch.tv/broca_f.
Alright. So we have the onion cut up. You gotta wait till that pasta. Should I just do the meat right now while we're waiting?
Which mom
Okay.
said, at Uncle Bugaboo.
Alright. I'll bring you over here to the pan for the sausage and onion. So, for this recipe, from what I've been seeing, you can do either ground meat or ground sausage. We're going to do sausage. And that for today, as well as with the onion.
Which mom? Uncle Bugaboo said, hi at Brokia_F.
Alright. Let's get going. Alright. You're good. We're in a spot. Probably still attached. Put you down to the corner, to the pan. Alright, let me see. It's still in shot. Back up just a little. Yep, alright. So I'm going to need onions. I'm going to need the sausage. Alright. So I've been told to throw this all in the same pan. So, yeah, I was going to say.
Did you want anything more than seasoned pan?
It's already seasoned.
It's already rolled up? Okay,
with
well.
olive oil.
Whoa, you okay?
Yep. Just falling in the trash can.
I know Brooke was here with the trash emote, but you don't need it to be in the trash.
Can. Fill in the trash can. Do you want more than the thing there?
Let me see how it is after we're all done with the onions.
Okay, I just put it on.
Alright. So we just gotta wait for that pan to get on, because I'm not gonna put it all in just yet until we have a nice warm pan.
I just turned it on.
Oh, yep, sorry, I forget that one's that, not the other one. So we just gotta wait for that. Oh, we got over here, we got the pasta. Over here.
It's been 4 minutes. You're supposed to cook it till 12, he said.
Alright, yep. Add a little bit of salt to the water. Making sure it don't stick.
What kind of blender do you want? Did you want the hand mix blender or this pulsifier one?
I think the hand mixture, since we're not trying to pulsify anything to dust. Alright. It's starting to get up. So we're almost there, ready to start cooking with the skillets. This is basically the weight game. Alright, we got heat. Time to add the onion. Yep, there we go. I'm going to turn this down a little bit more to medium. Alright, yeah, we're going to need just a wee bit more oil, so I'm going to scooch in, since I can fit over here in this one without taking out the trash can. A little bit more to the pan. Wait till it's a little bit more transparent, then we'll add the sausage to it. Add a little bit of salt, pepper to the onions. Great to hear, bud. Great to hear. Right now the onion's starting to get a little bit colored. We're going to add the sausage. If it can get out of its casing. Come on. Oh, I do it like this. Yep. And now I have to take the pie spread off. I don't need that. That does not give us anything whatsoever. Alright. And I need to keep falling out. Steak in the pan. Huh?
Is that pan alright, or did you
It's all right in the pan. I just wish it was in front of me. I know I'm grabbing it at an angle, so once the pasta's done, I'll move it down. All right. Down a bit more. Trying to make sure it's all browned. Yep, yes. No, I can. No, it's good we said to have something to grab it. Now it's something that's got a little bit of heat to it. I don't think gripping it tightly and moving would be a smart idea. There we go. We're trying to bring that one off. Get you guys a bit closer now. I need to move it. Move, make this 3 times on. Alright, we can try it. So I need the foods. Alright, looks like it's all brown. Just about. Really? No. Really? There is. I don't. Maybe because it's sausage, not ground beef.
There's a lot of grease because
Or maybe because the onion soaked up the grease. Yep. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of that.
mince, whatever you think.
Yep.
Mince. Yeah, it's minced.
Yeah. Well, let me
And
check.
pasta.
The word minced is on that word. Yep. Add a little bit of minced garlic. Yep. And for all those who are allergic to garlic, reminder, it is an optional item. This is not required because it would be one of the main items. trying to make sure I don't have any big things of sausage. No big chunks. Alright, time to turn this off. Nice and full. Make sure we get everything out. No item left behind.
Are you coming back this way?
Yeah.
Try to add that to that.
Should we add any bonus items you want?
You could add red pepper flakes, you could
Yep.
add Italian seasoning, you could add...
Let me get to the Italian section. So for bonus items, I'm gonna add. What is basically a fourth?
Yeah, down here.
A fourth of a teaspoon
Of dried
of dry Italian, and a sprinkle more. And because I like heat, this is an optional item. I know very much that some people can't stand people be flying through. I'm gonna grab some crushed red pepper flake.
There's one open.
Okay, there's no. I'm like, I'm pretty sure we
Right
still.
next
I
to
didn't go
it.
through the other one.
Right next to it.
So I'm gonna give up a little bit more. A few shakes of red pepper flakes. Then add just a wee bit of sprig of rosemary, fresh dried. If you don't have fresh dried, just regular dried or regular rosemary will do. Alright, there's that. Right, I'm going to take you over to the other area where we'll be doing the rest of the stuff of building and combining. Let me get you back up. Sorry if my hair looks a little bit whack, I still have bed look. Alright, so I'm just gonna a little bit as we go. So we're adding tomato sauce to the meat and onion mixture. Would you say the white one? Or the blue one? This is white for that, and then blue, my favorite one for chicken cheese mixture. Accessible. House so bug. Alright. We're just gonna add the rest because it's not fully covering it. So, when you look at, we're gonna take a look at that. Stir all around, and then we have our meat mixture. So I'm gonna make our cheese mixture. Okay, there we go. So we gotta take a pound of cream cheese, a cup of cottage cheese is what it said. You would have thought it'd be ricotta. We're doing cottage.
It's spoon if you needed it.
Well, let's see if it just comes out. Oh no, this is basically like the flip test. Does your ice cream be in there? Yes. There you go, then I'm gonna scoop the rest out.
Sour
Yep. Sour cream. That's 1/4 of a cup. I can do like a little more. And for me, I'm adding a bonus of a little sprinkles of Parmesan, and then I'm going to blend it. I'm putting it at 1.
Okay.
Sorry, 2, because 1 is nothing.
Okay. Just gonna reject it.
There, it's not being sent flying, right? Nope. Alright, turning it up. Up. I'm gonna need to put this to full power.
I know, but we're gonna break it up a bit.
It's at full power, it can't handle it. There we go. There's the... You make sure I get it all off.
Screen protector. Oh, thanks.
Welcome.
Not licking it. Oh.
I know. So there we go, we have that. So, step 1, butter on the bottom,
Half a stick.
half a stick, and then the other half with the meat mixture.
And you're supposed to cut it into slices. It says. Whoop.
Well, not really anything we need to worry about. So I'm going to take half this stick.
Can you cut 'em blood?
Yes, I don't think cutting out, think. Half. I'm going to cut up a little bit more to spread it out. So, cut this up into slices.
Let's use this vinaigrette spaghetti. Tongs.
Yeah, come on. That one there. That there. That there. One there. One there. Then I'm going to take a little bit off extra from this one because I want to make sure it has all corners covered. So there's that. So now spaghetti. How should I transport this? Because I know it's not fully drained. I'm still getting drops of liquid. How do we transport this safely? I can transport it, but I know you don't want to make a major mess.
Oh, it's stuck.
Yeah. Yeah. We have the rogue noodles.
Look, dishes. Oh.
I know.
Oh. You want this?
Yes. Thank you. Alright.
What are you doing?
That was too late. the noodles down on it. All of them? Or what is it supposed to be like? Back and forth, back and forth?
So place the butter in half.
Yep.
right?
Might have done a little bit
Spread
more.
half of the spaghetti into the dish. Top with the creamy mixture.
Okay, so that's next.
Top with cream mixture. Where's the meat? Did I miss the meat?
I think you might have, because I haven't heard that word.
Oh,
So where's the meat?
I'm looking. Hold on. Combine cream mixture. Place half the slice of butter into the bottom of the dish. Spread half the spaghetti into the dish. Top spaghetti with cream mixture. It doesn't say where the meat goes.
I think you might be
Is
reading
it missing?
that. No, I gave it to you. Yeah, wrong one. This one.
Oh, sorry.
I had to cut it in 2 bits to send it to you.
Spread half the spaghetti into the dish. Top spaghetti with creamy mixture. Lay remaining spaghetti over creamy mixture. Top with the remaining parts of butter. Pour ground beef mixture over spaghetti
Okay.
and spread and to cover casserole. So this goes on top.
Alright, so that's, I thought that'd be in the middle.
That'd be in the middle
Cheese.
too.
But by all means, we'll give it a try because I see the cheese is going to be added on top as well. So basically, I'm adding all this cheese layer right here.
Alright, so no. So let me finish. Spread half the spaghetti into the dish, correct?
Yes, still some left.
Okay. Top spaghetti with creamy mixture.
Oh, okay.
Layer remaining spaghetti over creamy mixture. Yes. So it's like
Okay, I'm like, how the am I supposed to
yes,
spread
layer
this out?
all the creamy mixture.
'Cause I'm like,
Where's our assistant
I
for
think
this? Is he
I
working?
think yes, it is that day.
Oh.
That is why he is
The
here,
virtual assistant's missing.
listeningly but not visually.
Right.
I know it'd be great. He could also be a taste tester to verify we did it right.
Right.
Basically, spraying out. It sort of looks like I'm putting cream on noodles,
Kind of like lasagna,
except wiggly,
but wiggly. Lasagna.
very wiggly.
Uncle Bugaboo
There he is.
Yeah.
said, I've made this 2 times. I wish I was there to eat it.
Are we doing it right?
Are we just
Uncle Bugaboo said, it is a spaghetti lasagna.
okay?
Okay, so I think we're doing it right.
Okay.
Uncle Bugaboo said,
Yep, he's looking now.
it looks right.
Okay.
All right. Try to make sure it's all covered. All right. So there's that.
No. Spaghetti.
Remaining spaghetti. Got it. Remaining-ish spaghetti.
Remaining-ish.
I think next time we need to add a little bit of oil to the spaghetti so it doesn't stick.
Stick. That wasn't the recipe.
Well, bonus item next time.
Separate the noodles.
Yes, I'm doing it by hand because we are still cooking it. It's not a ready. It's a ready product, but it's still being put through the heat.
And there it is.
Yes, it's there to extent. There. Alright, so there's that.
And you have to lay
Uncle Bugaboo said,
I'm pretty sure next time we do this, we'll add ricotta as a bonus item to the cheese mixture. Because if it's lasagna, where's the ricotta?
Cottage cheese is replacement for ricotta.
I know, but I feel like that should be a bonus item. We add that as well.
Alright, so butter. Yeah. But it's not baking the cheese on it at first.
No, we're first trying to make sure everything else is being combined.
And then you take it back out.
Take it back out, do another few more minutes with the cheese sprinkled on top. Give it a few seconds, then cook.
Do we cut into this? How do you serve it?
I feel like it's basically like scoop, be there, and done.
Scoop or is it like pie?
I feel like I might need some extra slices of butter. I need 2 more slices. So where's your butter at? We're doing a little bit more. We're doing
That's gonna be a lot softer. Why is there an earlier?
it's not me. So this is doing a stick and 2 more slices. 2 more slices.
Michael Bucket. I think I added fresh ingredients into the last 2 minutes of the baking last night.
Red bacon, okay. You cut to serve, okay, so maybe it'll cut hard enough. Alright, so there's the butter. So now we're gonna add the meat mixture. I love bacon though. I know you do. Yeah, bacon on everything. Well, you're like, when you see the bacon table, you're like, hit me again. Come on. Put on more. There's still room. Bacon is only second to cheese. Well, for my mom, it's cheese. Alright, now just spreading out the meat mixture. Well, we have the right size pan.
Yay!
Hopefully, it will go down when we cook it first. Alright, there we go. There's that. I'm not adding cheese just yet to this. Sadly. We're adding cheese. A few more minutes.
It's gonna cook. Cooking for 30 minutes. It's gonna cook for half an hour. Gotta talk to your fans for half an hour.
Yeah, 30 minutes, half an hour about what's next on the menu for next time. Besides dessert. Alright, so now we play the weight game again. I think the last time we did this was when we made homemade pizza pockets. So yeah, that's that. I just verify we're still good in the neighborhood. Yep. Ooh, that popped. Alright. So, plans for next cooking stream. I have right now got a dessert recommendation, which we will probably do eventually, but we need an item to go with it and make sure the item is not going to take forever to make. So I have a few ideas for that. So, without further ado, I zoomed in too much on me. Yeah, and they'd be fine. So, we have dessert. I think so far, the only thing I think we have not made that I would like to eventually give a try. What would you like to try on that we've done off stream and do it on stream?
We done sushi, right?
We did sushi for the holidays. I would like to do others for when the special day arrives.
We've done the gyro.
Yes. Would you like to do a redeem now since we got metal sticks? You want to do a different type of gyro instead of a regular one? We could do a different spice and herb mixture. That sounds sketchy about to do right now, especially out there.
What?
His words, and I quote, "You need strips that auto pop up if going 10 miles over the speed limit."
Oh, here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we be having 911 call being called up on speed dial non-stop.
See what it's like on the weekends.
Lovely time.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't know.
We do a dessert thing. If we haven't done French toast.
No, we could do stuff.
You-
Stuff. Or we could do. Have we done grapes? Have we done grapes?
I don't think we've done much.
Quiche.
I think I think we do a quiche. I know we did the breakfast thing. We did the.
Done the English breakfast.
We done the
which
English. That was a fun time. I enjoyed that
Nice.
one.
Ugh.
Really, it was very hearty, and I liked the bubble and squeak. I don't
Yeah,
see
that
why.
was the only thing that was appealing. The rest was kind of harsh. Heavy. Not shouldn't say harsh. Heavy. The beans are okay.
Yes, true about true. True. We could do variants of waffles. Just take regular waffle batter and do different mixtures.
Don't need a waffle iron.
I could donate a waffle iron for the day.
Yeah. You still have one? You got a new one, didn't you?
Well, if it ain't
Mine
here.
died.
Yes. Wait, what?
That one died.
Do you need that as the?
As my birthday gift? I don't know. I don't really make waffles.
Don't
I have the little Halloween one.
Chicken and that involves frying, Bug. That's a.
Frying and us is.
If we do frying, it's got to be a main item, Bug. You can't have that and other projects going at the same time, sadly. Woodward's mom does not like having fry and that unless it's an event or a special occasion. She will allow that exception.
Right.
I know you don't. There's very few items you go to fry.
Oreos usually. That's about it. Which you haven't done in a while.
You could do fried Oreos with a twist. I would say fried Twinkies, but just think about it, just goes in my stomach.
Yeah.
Fried Oreos, I need. Oh fuck yeah, Bug. They are shit. And afterwards, they're basically like Oreo donuts, and they're fucking delicious to have in the
They're
morning.
not bad in the next day.
It's like you wake up, you're like, oh, I can have dessert for breakfast because it's the weekend. I know, like, yeah, like if you make fried Oreos, there's two ways you can do it. You can do it with batter, or you can do it with dough. I like the dough way, which basically, yeah, biscuit dough, yes,
Biscuit dough.
to be specific. You cut it in half. You can cut it in fourths if you do mini ones. If you do regular Oreos, you just basically cut the biscuit dough in half. You fold around it. You put it in oil. You wait until it gets browned, and since it's already ready to eat, product in the middle, you're set to go. You then cover it in powdered sugar, cinnamon, if you would like, and if you can't handle cinnamon, and if you can't handle powdered sugar, you just eat it as is. Another thing you can add is caramel sauce, chocolate sauce, marshmallow sauce, strawberry sauce. So another cool thing to do is if you have cheesecake Oreos, fry those. Put strawberry sauce on it, so basically you have a mini biteable cheesecake, a fried cheesecake. We tried doing cheesecake pieces, but those like you need to freeze the out of those before you fry them. We could do fried Oreos since it is summertime, and it is a summery food.
It's fair food.
I know, it's fantastic.
Are they doing the fair this year? No.
We could do that again. We could try with different Oreos. We just know what has been so far the no for Oreos. The pancake maple was just straight up a pancake.
Peanut butter was good.
Yeah. Oh, that was addition. That was basically a fried Reese's.
Right. Standard double stuffed is
It's always good there. That's always a safe bet if you don't handle the rest. Regular double. Meg, I would say it would be too creamy.
Which one? Mega?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just beach fluff.
You ever made a breakfast corn dog?
What consists of a breakfast corn dog?
I think it's basically
Sausage, pig in a blanket?
Yeah, basically sausage and corn
Is it
dog.
sausage and pancake batter?
Yeah.
Dipped.
Yeah, dipped and fried. That's basically what I'm thinking of, because if it's not a hot dog, it's sausage dog. So we could do that. That one's not that difficult. Just basically take a sausage on a stick.
Deep fried.
Yeah. We could do that, or I could just do a standard old American breakfast of just bacon, French toast.
I haven't done candy bacon yet.
That is a good item. So we could do candy bacon with Oreo French toast.
Right.
But that would be just a very sweet,
It's a big decadent.
a very
Breakfast.
sweet night.
Diabetes day.
We have done that already, Bug. We did that. We did regular biscuits and gravy, and we did chorizo biscuits and gravy. We would have to get the dumpling wrap. That's the tricky bit. I have a soup in mind, but I'm gonna wait till we.
I want garlic soup.
I know you want garlic soup, but let's wait till
So
it's
fall.
yes, fall at the very least. I don't think we want hot, extremely.
We don't do cold soups. I mean, you could do cold soup.
We could do a cold soup. I do have a few.
Like the strawberry one. You don't like strawberries.
Strawberries?
Yeah.
I don't mind strawberries.
Soup.
It's there's only a few things I don't really
Particular like
like. You would have to say it's this
Apples?
or nothing.
apples.
Apples are fine.
Apple pie person.
I really can't. I've tried it. I've done it. I can make it.
But you don't eat it
I don't know why.
because you see it enough.
Yes, because I make it enough. I see it enough. Do it enough.
I thought you wanted steak bones.
Want your steak bombs?
Steak bones with what?
You can do steak bombs.
Well, I thought this next request was steak bones.
No. Philly cheese
Oh.
cake.
Steak. The
Cake.
Cake.
Uncle Bugaboo.
Cake.
Not.
What is a steak bomb?
Say what?
What's a steak bomb? Well, if you're doing Philly style, it's the cheesy disease stuff. Right?
A Philly steak bomb is basically a steak sandwich,
Depending on what part of Philly you go to.
depending on what part of Philly you go to. Basically loaded up with vegetables, sauteed peppers, onions,
It's the cheese thing.
cheese,
Whiz.
cheese or cheese whiz. Majority of the time, cheese whiz.
On a hoagie roll.
On a hoagie roll, but usually the hoagie roll has either been toasted or if not softened.
Or grilled.
And if not, they usually remove some of the inside so they can make a lot of room for the filling. Alright, we just got another 18 minutes till showtime till I have the cheese.
Uncle Bugaboo said, that sounds good. Uncle Bugaboo said, did you find a cheeseburger recipe thing that is cheese stuff?
Yes, I do. We could do that.
Stuffed cheeseburger.
Yes, and for Bug's love and glory, we will add a fried egg on it.
Again?
I will do it for one person.
I mean, he
If-
likes it.
I know. I know, but sadly he ain't here, so I'll be eating it instead.
In his honor?
Yes,
Yes.
I'll be like, before Bug's journey, we give him cheese stuffed burger with fried egg,
I love fried egg.
and we'll put maple bacon on it, candied maple bacon on it, so then we can make it even more enticing with extra cheese on top. Because why not?
Alright, I'm going to the greenhouse. Enough.
Alright, I'm still be here. So yes, Bug, we could do that next week. If not the following. It all depends right now. The weather right now, as of the last few weeks and as of today, it was on and off raining.
Uncle Bugaboo
I need a plane ticket for the burger.
LUL.
If you just say it's a business expense. You go, why are you going here? I'm here for an adventure of the lifetime via cheesy, eggy, bacony time on bread. Stretch. Oh,
These will go in the greenhouse.
noted.
Pulling it outside.
So we could do burgers next time. That won't be too difficult. So we just usually just ground beef, and then
You usually two different kinds of beef. You usually do.
we could do beef and pork. But I know that would be a no-no.
Turkey. Chicken.
Usually it's usually a red meat mixture. I know. Basically, we'd make the burger, take a center of it, put the cheese in the middle, put around it, make the ball.
Is it best to freeze it? Or no? Like,
We could put it in for a few minutes just to make sure it's just a solid item. People do freeze it from time to time just to make sure if it isn't a good mixture, it just makes sure it just stays in one shape since it's basically cooking out and it'll start to form. Oh yeah, we could basically do that with. I don't want to do wedges because we've been doing it so many times in our life. Or we could try it again this time with the duck.
yep. No, you have. Yep, you have plenty of red duck.
I think we've only used it once.
Right, but you have pieces in it. Oh, that thing got so much better when you put hot water in it right away.
Hmm. Yeah, we can do that, but we can do a burger with cheese on the inside, cheese on the outside.
You can make a s'more pie in the skillet.
How about we do the brownie, the peanut butter, since we haven't done that one.
Oh, that's what you said.
The adult,
Version?
the adult
Brownie?
extra. I'm glad you know this stuff. I can. I'm sorry to hear about that, Bug. Hugs to you.
So you want to make the adult
Adult brownie. There's another name for it, but
Not
it's very,
appropriate.
very adulty nickname for it. But basically, it's a peanut butter cookie with peanut butter sauce on it, with peanut butter Reese's in it, as well as peanut butter M&Ms in it. Put into a skillet, put into the either an oven or on a grill, cooked, and then put again with either ice cream or more peanut butter sauce on it, making it called the adult peanut butter cookie.
Okay. Peanut butter explosion.
Peanut butter coma.
Yeah, pretty much. And warning, nut allergy.
Warning nut allergy, warning sugar allergy, warning gluten allergy.
Do you want to try this at home?
3 warnings, there's a red light somewhere going off.
Oh, God.
Uncle Bugaboo said, I don't think that's enough peanut butter.
That's a slice of
You say so, bud.
It's gonna be.
But I'm pretty sure I'm missing an item that we had. Alright, we also had chocolate peanut butter sauce to
I
it.
think so.
But there's just so much peanut butter that Chip described this as the peanut butter person's delight. Hey Joe, we're doing well, all is fine and dandy. If you always would like to know when there's a cooking stream, always in chat, usually tells you what we're making. Thank you very much, Buck, as well. But I gotta hit on that. Right now we're just waiting for it to be done. Because we're thinking of what we can do for next cooking stream. We're probably going to be doing a cheese stuffed burger with cheese on top with a fried egg and some sweet maple bacon on top. And then for dessert, and then for side, we'll probably do potato wedges covered in duck fat. And then for dessert, we'll do the extra adult brownie. Adult cookie brownie. Was it peanut butter skillet cookie? But it's called the adult peanut butter. It's called the adult slutty peanut butter cookie. Because it's peanut butter cookie batter.
Jedi Joe 86 said, and caramelized onions for the burger.
We can do that as well. I'm pretty sure I can fit that in on it as well. We can also do some secret sauce for giggles.
Yeah, I like. Uncle Bugaboo said, I need that cookie.
Well, when that day arrives, and if you cannot hold out, I still have the recipe on hand. If you would like to make it before this vid, I can give it to you.
Secret sauce.
Yes, I have found a recipe that is either that of or that of an imitation of the secret sauce. But basically, for the cookie, it's basically peanut butter cookie dough, Reese's in it, peanut butter M&Ms, a little bit of peanut butter sauce on it. You either throw it in the oven, or for us, we're going to put it on the grill. Cook that off. Then when you take it out, we're going to put ice cream, chocolate peanut butter sauce, and more peanut butter sauce, making it the adult peanut butter cookie. There's another name for it, but I'm not saying that here. so we'll probably set that up for next week or next cooking stream. So it's not next week, the following week.
Said, yes, the adult cooking.
Yes, a cookie that would make you very craving for it.
Uncle Bugaboo. Said, the other name is Super Amazing Fun Time Cookie.
You're right on the S word. The S is the start of the word for the word cookie.
Sounds like putty,
Yeah, it sounds like putty, but
but it starts with S.
yeah, we'll set that up for next time, and then we'll probably do the breakfast thing. We'll probably do.
Elements. Said, if you want to show more support, why not check out my Throne page https://throne.com/deadspace9964/wishlist. This is optional. Uncle Bugaboo. Said, I got it.
First two letters were correct.
Jedi Joe 86. Said,
Okay, okay, just go along. Just go along. Maybe they won't notice.
just go along with it. Maybe they won't notice.
Sure. But no, we'll probably do the following time. We'll probably do a simple breakfast of Oreo French toast with Oreo stuffing in it, which basically gonna be a cream cheese with vanilla, maybe a little bit of cinnamon sugar in the center. Put that on. Then we'll basically that into a mixture, and we'll probably make a homemade Oreo frosting. So basically, it's gonna be a fully Oreoized French toast.
A salute to the Oreo.
A salute to the Oreo. It will do us service. That is another thing we can also add to that cookie is Oreo, peanut butter Oreos, just to even make it more. Basically, a knockout of Oreo. Do you feel like it's ready, or do you wanna still get? Are you just checking out
I'm
the?
checking the other thing.
Checking the other. Okay. Gotcha. While we're doing this, I might as well show some love and support. Da, 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 da.
Stream Elements. Said, why not head on over and check out at Jedi Joe 86. Recently https://twitch.tv/Jedi Joe 86.
Hope all went well with the ants there.
Jedi Joe 86. Said, oh, grounded. Yeah. Playing in Crystal's backyard.
Oh well, hopefully that was fun. All went fine and dandy there. Now we're still waiting. We still got another 5 minutes till we can take it out, put the cheese on top, and then put it in for another few more minutes.
Jedi Joe 86. Said, just not looking forward to the hunting of the wolf spiders in Grounded.
Yeah, I could see that one. be slow.
I mean, if you feel you need to take it out, go ahead and look at it.
I will fine. I think with the last 5 minutes we can just let it. Yeah,
Ready?
it's boiling. I think we're ready. We're just sorry, but we're out. A little bit off the rail on the recipe. Yeah. There we go. Now time for cheese time.
Just be careful leaning up against it.
Oh, I know. I don't think this is gonna be a good warmer for my stomach. I'm just gonna keep my distance and sprinkle the parm if it wants to come out. There we go. Now it's these two as well.
Jedi Joe
Or
86
not. Yeah. It said cheddar, so
the cheese of cheeses.
Yes, the parmesan, the cheese of everyone.
it said cheddar, so that's why I took the cheddar off. I took it out mozzarella.
Alright, so bonus time is also gonna be mozzarella, so we're just gonna
Jedi Joe 86 said, Fudge ads will be RB.
Yep. I will still be here. Making sure it's covered, you know.
I don't know, but you're gonna use this one too.
I know. Here you go. Let's trade.
Okay.
So we're doing cheddar blend cheese. It was bound to happen. Alright. There we go, it's cheesified. And my stomach's getting hungry from looking at it.
So you got it? You
Yep, I got it.
Jedi Joe 86 said, and back from ads.
Welcome back! Oh, as we're well.
Uncle Bugaboo said, but is it enough cheese?
Alright, let's ask the Wood Witch Mom. Is that enough cheese for you? She's giving the all clear because it's reaching the top.
It's gonna overflow.
Didn't overflow.
Jedi Joe 86 said, never enough cheese.
What's the 15
Miller
minutes?
needs
Let's do it for 10.
Yuck and Ivern, give the dog your food. Give the dog your food.
Alright, now it's gotta wait for the cheese to clear. Yeah, all nice and bubbly.
Uncle Bugaboo said, I think we need about another half pound of cheese on there. ITLL good. LUL.
Well, Bug, we'll add more cheese when it comes out, just for you, but again.
Jedi Joe 86 said, oh no. Another pound at least. Uncle Bugaboo said, you keep a very clean kitchen. And I love it.
Bug says you keep a clean kitchen and loves it.
I don't like messes.
I know you don't. But I sadly make them.
I do. You sadly do.
Holy shit.
Feel my arteries clot. Uncle Bugaboo. Said.
But my munchies have other
My
plans.
munchkins have other plans.
Alright. So basically, I'm gonna turn this to a restaurant where I just sprinkle more cheese on it.
Jedi Joe.
Yeah, I've already.
She'll have arteries. LUL.
Yeah, but pass it.
Yeah.
And we wait.
Yes, we wait again for it to be done. So I will add more cheese on it for you all, just so you can have it.
If you want to show more support,
All the time, I blame cheese, but I can't hate it.
/throne.com/deadspace9964/wishlist. This is optional. Jedi Joe 86 said, "No, my arteries clotted up a long time ago. I blame cheese." Killer Nico _
Hey!
always looks so tasty.
Thank you very much, Nico. Hope all is going well with you. Hope you're doing well today. Hope it's going fine, dandy.
At Jedi Joe 86.
I still supposed to be replace those arteries with cheese.
We replace arteries with cheese. Stream Elements said, "Why not head on over and check out at Killer Nico _ They recently played Wuthering Waves at https://twitch.tv/killerneco _ Killer Nico _ said, "Mokarubi LOBBA type for so you missed my first message when you had the cheese there. Killer Nico _
Wait, did you? Let me go back.
LUL Twitch 3745 Nico Naya.
Oh, give the dog a cheese. Okay, I thought that was someone else. As I've heard, I'll go, give me your food. Give me your food. So was you? Sorry about that. I thought it was someone else. And Nico.
Killer Nico _ said, LUL Twitch 3745 Nico Naya is from Underdog.
Noted. I help. When in doubt, garlic bread's always there. So, hope everyone's doing well so far for this week. We've already gotten started. Yesterday was Monday, today Tuesday. It might be Wednesday for you all. Hope it's all well. If it is Wednesday, you're now at the halfway point. I'll eventually be there sometime in a couple of hours or so. So hope all is going well for you for that.
Said, not like this, I want to visit there just to taste your food once.
I know it's going to be great to see you as well. I know many of you would like to visit. Maybe I'll make that the plan for next year. I know Bug would be the most happiest. He goes, great, the chef is here, time to meet the kitchen. This will be your place, your habitat, and your resting spot for a few hours.
Jedi Joe 86.
Don't tell me I don't.
Don't you tempt me. I'm going to TX in July anyways. I will make a detour to your house.
You're going to go from Texas to the East Coast?
Said, hours,
Not days, man.
days. Killer Nico _ said,
Yeah, that is it.
LUL
You go.
it's gonna
How about that, Nico? Thanks to you.
Jedi Joe 86 said, wait, East Coast? I live practically on the East Coast. I might be able to just drive to your house.
That might be the case. Yes. Right now we're having a schedule of heat waves next week, so it's going to be the show of the century. Luckily, I dwell in the darkness where it's nice and cool.
Stream Elements said, if you would like to see more streams and show some support for free, clicking the follow button really helps and I greatly appreciate it.
Alright, we're going down to the countdown. We got 2 minutes. I count 2 minutes till we can cut this open, give this a try, and see how this is.
Mokru BLOBBA.
See, someone's happy. But you see the jump. What?
Do you want to click on that, see if it's overflowing?
I don't think so. I'd hear the shh.
Something cool or funny.
No, we're safe. Good thing we didn't overcheese it. We're safe. We'll add more cheese when it comes out. Then we're safe on knowing when we add the cheese it won't go over the edge.
Jen, who went out with us? She's birthday. I feel fine. You feel like that?
1 more minute and 30
She
seconds.
said they felt fine. I didn't mind with it, I drove my own car.
And
She had allergies. Just started with sore throat, progressed to sinus congestion, then neck started to feel stiff. That was my progression.
Said, Twitch 3745 Nico Naya Yakinai Bernai.
hey, congrats, Nico. Hope you enjoy all the varieties, especially with all the firsts. Because I know a lot of games I'm looking forward to are coming out that I do know they're on that Game Pass.
Bitch when you're inside.
And if anyone does not know those games, I did post them up on the Discord for where we will do that. And also Discord's a notification of when we go live, recipes, and everything in between. It is somewhat like the Ishimura itself. It is always once in a while a ghost town. No, Bug, you need to hit another.
Stream Elements.
Discord up top, Twitter and X in the middle. Then if you want random stuff and whatnot, we got TikToks at the bottom. We do post there once in a while. I do plan to post on this for this recipe. That's what it was. Yes, it is, Bug. Try to hunt Showdown again. Nice, and I got rounds in a row. Hell yeah! I'll put this most in.
Want help?
I got it. Alright, here's the final product. Oh. Woodwitch taking the selfies, you'll see those later. Alright. Time for the moment of truth, time to cut this thing. First piece, well, I'm going to give you a heads up for everyone. Even in kitchens, even in restaurants, I'm going to give you a heads up. First piece, never the best. Second piece, always the best.
It's looking so good. Jedi Joe 86 said,
I need like a scoop because of the pasta. If it was lasagna, it stays. As I said, first scoop's gonna be crap.
Fork.
Well, I want to see if the next piece will be the money one. Alright. Because now it's not connected. It's been separated. It's been removed from the nest. It's now become its own separate entity. Eh! Too much room for it to grab. The carnage. Alright, you got the Parmesan? I was told to sprinkle more cheese. Alright. So this is the one I'm trying?
Sure.
Since this one is... Wrong way, that is to douse. I am...
To drown.
Yeah. There you go, everyone. Your cheese. Your cheese. Is that enough, sir? No, I know it's not. Alright, let's give this a try. This is from Bug. I feel like I should twirl. Alright. I'm gonna give it a second, because I still see smoke. I still see heat radiating. Alright.
Uncle Bug said, I see food under it, so it needs more cheese. LUL.
Which mom's looking at confused. She's like, there's cheese in the sauce, there's cheese in the filling.
LOBBA cheese tax. Everyone needs to pay the cheese tax. Smoker the LOBBA.
Cheese babies.
Jedi Show 86
Fine.
said, but when you see smoke, that's when it's the best.
Now that was just straight up cheese. I ain't got none of the sauce. It's not bad, but there would be a few things I would add. One, I think ricotta would give it a nice creamier texture and also give it a nice earthy flavor. With the sauce, I'll probably add a little bit of extra canned tomatoes so then it has more liquid. Because I think if it was able to go down a bit more with the tomato sauce, it would actually be able to soak into the spaghetti. Because as you can see, only a little bit of the pasta got the sauce, not the other half.
That's good.
Yeah, I'll go again. After some changes. Like, yes, the butter did make sure that the hostas noodles didn't stick to the pan. I'm happy about that. So yeah, I'll do it again. So thank you, Bart. I'll probably do some tinkering here and there and give it a modified recipe. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So next stream we'll be doing the cheese-filled burger with cheese on top, with maple bacon, fried egg, and caramelized onions. So everyone will be looking forward to that. That burger will probably be of itself, but sadly it's not. We also then have potato wedges covered in duck fat, and then a adult chocolate peanut butter brownie cookie. We will have the recipes for that. The next one, this one, I will post in the Discord. But if anyone likes to want to go live, cancellations in stream, change and whatnot, we do have that. But without further ado, thank you very much to everyone who came in, stopped by, alert, had me tapped, and for all those who watch us later, thank you for watching all the way to the very end. It means so much. Next stream is tomorrow. We'll be doing more X to Fight. If anyone does not know what that is, it is a free-to-play, drop-in, drop-out, co-op, 6-player, multiplayer.
Nico underscore said Mokara BLOBBA.
So yeah, explain multiplayer with different factions from the Ubisoft titles via The Division, Splinter Cell, Ghost Recon Wildlands, Watch Dogs, and Far Cry. They will have other factions being added later on when the game gets a little bit further up ahead, but those are the factions we have now. Tomorrow will be new drops, so I will look forward to that. Friday we're going to be doing more Middle Earth, Shadows of Mordor, and then Saturday we're starting Borderlands 3. We've done Borderlands 1, we've done Borderlands the pre-sequel, we've done Borderlands 2, so now we're hopping on to the third and final one. For now, there's been an announcement of it being made.
Said they need to put Avatar tunes in Defiant.
Avatar, well, we'll see, Bug. I think the next one they hit rumored of is probably going to be Rainbow Six Siege faction. But, without further ado, let's go rate out someone who's usually not live when I'm live. We haven't rated out in a long while. But if for those schedules, let me put it up again. So Discord up top, Twitter in the middle, or X is also known, but we're still calling it Twitter because yes, it's what we've been calling it. And then Discord and TikTok in the, or TikTok at the very bottom. That'll all. Worse.
Also, here's another way to know when I go live on Twitter or X now. https://twitter.com/deadspace9964 and I now have a TikTok https://www.tiktok.com/@deadspace9964z smiling face with sunglasses.
So let's give a big thanks again for Bug. Let me give Bug one more shout because he was the one who gladly gave us the recipe. So thank you very much. Let's give you that. So I will see you all tomorrow, if not the weekend. But I'll host and whatnot. We are doing schedules now, so then you can be up to date on when streams are supposed to be going. If there will be cancellations or delays, I'll let you all know at least 1 to 2 hours beforehand. I don't really like giving you all like a 10-second heads up going, hey, not live or not. I always like to make sure at the very least I can give you all a heads up just so then you're all prepared and all be ready to know if we will be going live that day. But without further ado, let's go raid out. So if anyone copies the raid command, I greatly appreciate it. If you are sub, please reach out the Tomb Raider Love for the Dead Space Love. All right, no, sorry, let me rephrase that. I'm not used to saying that. But if anyone is not sub, please use the first one. If you are sub, please use the second one. I need to turn off chatbot. This part we don't need repeated. So let's go right out. Yep, thank you very much, Bug. Isn't off, but thank you very much. Hope you have a delightful rest of your day, everyone. Hope everyone's day goes well, and hopefully tomorrow starts off great. If not, remember, be positive, stay positive thinking, and if not, write it out and see how the next day goes. But yeah, let's go right up to somebody. Since I've been playing a bunch of variety of open world, just go right at someone who is playing an open world. So as always, when we raid, let's be kind, care, respectful, make this a fun, make this place as always. Hope see you all later, and as always, hope you all have a fantastic morning, evening, noon, night, whatever suits your fancy. Take care, be well. Hope to see you all again later. And as always, if you need to eat, sleep, or drink, I highly recommend the 3 because we all need those to live. I will see you later. Take care, be well, and see you at next stream. Laters. And it needs a second to load. There we go. Bye.